Well, now at this point, I feel like I need to expect sushi every day. Is that what we're gonna get? Nope, back to MR8. What is that? Is that a bug? What the heck is that? Get away from my MRE! Cretin! I just destroyed my MRE. That's a cockroach. Oh, crap. Greetings, adventurers. It's Neon here, and welcome back to Let's Play Voices of the Void. We are kind of recovering from a crazy day yesterday, where a lot of wild and wacky and scary things happened, and hopefully, hoping and praying that this day goes a little bit better. Um, and we're putting out some good positive vibes with our little cat poster here. You know, telling us to hang in there with a smiley face, and we're trying to channel that energy into this episode. On that note, we've got a decent amount of money now, and so I feel like we want to do some things around the base. Dr. Max didn't say anything, and Dr. Bao is mad at us again. You have failed the report, Dr. Kell. Here is a task for you today. Need to bring 5 signals of level 0 and check this satellite and make a report. We're not going to do any of that. We're not going to do any of that. He's going to be mad again. But he should be used to it by now. However, what I think we're going to do is we're going to get a signal started, and then I want to see if we can't buy one of those, that hook that's in the store, and see if we can't do something with that. And then I kind of also feel like we want to find out what else we want to spend our money on. I feel like that's going to be the purpose of today. I feel like just getting a signal going, just because why the heck not? That is our job after all, even though he does pay us better for boxes full of trash. I must have missed something. I did not see one of those signals. Still not seeing anything. Okay. Here's something. Alright. Successful ping. Excelente. I'm surprised that we didn't get anything back about that signal that we sent that had a picture of the base. Dr. Max didn't say anything about that at all. And that concerns me greatly. Like, you would have thought that that would be kind of interesting. And then the email is just blank. Maybe we have to process it in order to get a bit more from him. Maybe? I don't know. Alright, so this is going to be a crapshoot because we can either go lower or higher, and since we were at 500, it's basically going to mean that we did the wrong thing eventually. Probably. Yep, it's going to be over 500. Of course, it's always the direction that you didn't choose that is the correct one. Yep, here we go. I see the little wiggle. Alright, you know what? We'll just leave it there. It's going fairly quickly. Looks like we got another planet going on there. So, let's go ahead and turn off these things. And I want to go here to the store. Well, now, the thing we were looking at was this hook. It's worth 50. I'll go ahead and buy another digital map because we lost we lost the other one last time. A crowbar, a familiar crowbar that can be equipped, dealing medium amounts of damage and featuring a medium attack speed. You know, I feel like we might want to level up from our hammer. I mean, we haven't really, like, found a real use for the hammer. It's kind of just given a false sense of safety, I guess. But I guess I would have a better false sense of safety with a crowbar. And I don't know if maybe with the crowbar I'll be able to destroy all of these big crates and get rid of these big crates a little better. What other machines are there here? Wood chipper. Wood chipper destroys small and medium-sized items, producing piles of chipped material. Uses fuel, left mouse button with the gas can, on a fuel tank. A wood chipper destroys small and medium-sized items, producing piles of chipped material. Interesting. Ah, probably all those, like, wood things that we had, we could have used with the wood chipper. I don't want to spend $250 on that right now. We're already spending $200 right now on these two things. So I'll leave that for now. But maybe using the crowbar, like, destroys them into those things. I don't know. I'm going to get it. Why not? I've got the money right now. So that's nice. So I'm going to do that. Eventually we need to start working on, like, making this a more livable space. But I think we still got a little bit of ways, and getting all of this stuff kind of... There is a backpack with a large amount of space inside. Okay, so... What was it? Miscellaneous? Garbage bag rolls. We could get more garbage bag rolls, but I kind of want to look at these upgrades. We could spend a little bit of money on... So let's go ahead and order this. Unless I see anything else. Camera, server repair kit, drive box, sleeping bag, med kit, cooking book, compass, flashlight. You know, a compass might be useful, actually. A compass might be really useful. I want to grab one of those. Alright, so let's go ahead and put that order in. We're now at 311, which isn't amazing, but it's not too terrible. Ping size, ping speed, that all those would be nice to upgrade for sure. Modules, server alert. I feel like that means that that's going to alert us when a server is down. That could be nice. Spectrogram visualization. Don't really understand what that would mean. Automatic polarity direction. That's kind of a quality of life thing, but I don't really need that right now. I don't think... I think we're good there. But upgrades. I would like to have filter size. What does that mean? Server stability. We can update that a little bit. We can update our detector quality, radar history, radar speed, transformer stability. We can upgrade. I still don't want to upgrade the processing level right now. So let's put a bit more into server stability. Processing speed, download speed. I can do another thing of download speed to get us going there. And I think that's where we'll leave off right now. Yeah. So, we'll do that. And our packages here. Let's go see what we bought. Let's go get our goodies. And so, I'm actually going to... I'm going to put you over here. I don't think you need to stay over here. You know, you don't need to... You don't need to be... standing up like that. That kind of freaks me out. You don't want to eat that. Fair. But, oh, I still have I still have leftover sushi. Perfect. I need to get more of this sushi. This sushi is some good stuff. 155.7. Okay, what do we got here? Hook. Collect. Compass, collect. Oh my gosh. We've already got... We have had a compass this whole time. Yep, that's what that means down on the bottom. Oh, I feel so dumb. Yep, we have had a compass this whole time. Oh boy. You know what? So you can decorate that space, I suppose. Digital map. Collecting that, and I'm going to hold the crowbar. Because, yeah, I kind of want to see what happens when I destroy one of these things. Is there... Yeah, there's one. I don't really want to make that much of a mess. Ah! Jesus. Mannequin straight outside the door. Alright, maybe I just need to start getting comfortable with the fact that the mannequins are coming back. That one's up there. Where are all the rest at? Like, are these all the same mannequins that were out over at that other place? I don't know. Holy cow. Oh well, I'll try to do one of these boxes then. Oh, there's scrap. And a potato. And more wooden debris and coal pieces. Okay, so yeah, the wooden debris, I'm assuming, is stuff that we can put into that wood chipper. That's what I am assuming. So, did we have a bunch of wooden scrap in this one? Wood piece. Okay. And the mannequin's gone. Just making its way inside. Just slowly making its way inside. Golly. I'm less freaked out about it now. Okay, so how does this work? Yep, it's continuing going. So, oh. Oh, hello. Ow. Can I, like, hook the rock here? How do I, like, retract it? Oh. But how does it, like, work? Well, now that's there. How did that get there? Okay, so that's how that works. You use the... Once you attach something, you can then use the scroll wheel. Okay, look, if you're going to come after me, we can go. Just... Are you like... Are you the same one as yesterday? If you're a different one, I mean, if you're the same one, we can keep doing this day in and day out. I've got no problem doing this as a little ritual. If you want to keep doing this, bon voyage. Go on another cruise. I'll see if I care. But it looks like it was starting to come for me, doesn't it? I feel like I'm justified in doing that. Ay, yay. But once you attach attach an item to it, you can use the scroll wheel, the mouse wheel, to pull it to you. Okay, so let's see if we can't get this. Nope. Nope, not quite. How are you supposed to do this? That didn't seem to work. Unless there's like just a better angle that I need to get on it. That's like not even making it inside, is it? Oh, that did. That one did. So it's just about angle, isn't it? Oh, did I get it? I did! I did! I think I got it. Look at that! Ha ha ha! I got it! Ooh. Alright, what is this? Alpha Hideout. Okay, well, I want the hook still. Okay. Okay. This has gone on long enough. This is getting too far. This is, going... I'm scared to attack it. I am very afraid of attacking this thing. But this guy is coming straight towards me. I threw him into the water, and now he's literally coming at me. What else, like, what else can I do? Look, I'm going to give you another chance. I wish we... Could they go into the wood chipper? I feel like they might not appreciate that very well. Get out of here, dude. Just get. Oh. That's a different one. There's two in there. Okay. Okay, good to know. Good to know. So, that isn't the same mannequin. I guess they're all just finally coming back after me, I guess. Use keycard. Right. Okay, now what am I gonna find in here? Oh, now there's a password? No. Cancel. Seriously? How about 000? Okay, so the keycard got me down to here, but the keycard doesn't use this. What did that say? Did I see reset password? Enter the password. I see. Can I, like... This is kind of working. There we go. Oh. Well, that's not good. How do I reset the password? Curfer Omega, battery, book. Can I turn this on? No lights. Okay. So I'll need to, like, hammer my way back through that, I guess. What is this place? Book. Books, books, books. And something that's closed. What does this say? Okay, just another book. Empty bag. I'll take that. Curfer Omega Documents Binder. Curfer Omega series is a complicated system and requires several materials. You'll need a manual to assemble it and a pile of specific materials in this journal. Oh, in this journal, I gathered the parts and locations of the parts you need. Head, torso, pelvis, arms, and legs. The head, 2 plastic, 1 metal, 2 electronics, 1 glass scrap, 1 AI Omega module, 1 original Curfer parts. The torso, 3 plastic, 1 metal, 2 electronics, 1 good quality camera, 1 original Curfer parts. The pelvis. Interesting. Okay. So we could, like, put together a Curfer ourselves. You can also paint your Curfer, applying the color on your assembled Curfer. I think you can find the joints somewhere around Romeo. I buried the boxes, so you will need something that detects underground objects, the metal detector. The AI module is at the bottom of the lake inside a safe. You can get it if you have a special equipment, or you can try to tow it out with a hook. I don't remember the password, but the safe is very old, and you can hear the right clicks. Start scrolling the code wheel down. When you hear the click, rotate the opposite direction. I don't remember where joints are. They should be here somewhere in this fenced area, perhaps inside the buildings. I will take care of the radioactive core by myself. It is too dangerous to keep around, and it is bad for the environment. So meet me at our office after you're done with your expedition or something. Use the blueprints and the complete manual book to construct the parts together. It should be somewhere down the Alpha bunker. Bunker? And most importantly, be careful around this creation. Oh, this is the bunker. Most importantly, be careful around this creation. Who knows, maybe it is as unstable just like its previous generation. I hope and pray. That sounds kind of scary, not gonna lie. I don't know if that's exactly comforting to hear. Did you hear that? I bet you that sound is a freaking mannequin. Yep, look at that. Hi, how about you just stay right there? Good grief. Okay, so we've learned a little bit more about all this then. We can build a robot ourselves if we want to. Otherwise, we can buy it. I don't know where you get all those parts though. I mean, some of the other things are like scrap, so I get that, but like the original Kerfer parts are and stuff like that, I don't really understand. I'm really curious if that mannequin is going to come back out this way. Probably. Yeah, it says no towing. No towing allowed. Yeah, there it is. There you are. Look, you know, we could have, you know, if these mannequins didn't have to go and like, you know, move and seem to be alive and all that stuff, we could have had a pretty decent relationship. I was at the very beginning, I was getting a little bit used to them, you know, being around. I was getting used to them being around. I was gonna kind of like start, you know, putting them in some rooms and kind of like, you know, having this whole idea of like Dr. Kell like confiding in them and like them kind of becoming his friends and all that stuff. But no, not anymore. We can kiss that goodbye. Now I need to see what I'm gonna do. What was I planning to do? Oh yeah, we do have a signal up on the computer, don't we? And it's at 100. Cool. I feel like we're going to get jump scared again at some point, but just saying. I feel like that's going to happen soon. Alright. Now everything should be back on. Can everything else turn on? Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's save the signal. Exoplanet. No text data, right? Save. And we got one. Cool. Oh, right. Where is our drive box? He takes the drive boxes, doesn't he? For some reason, I was thinking we got the drive boxes back. Or maybe there was a certain point in time where he'd just send back drive boxes. In any case, this isn't great because I don't remember if we have any more drive boxes available. We've got lots of drives. Maybe at least one more drive box? No. No, we don't. We don't have a drive box. Great. This is perfect. Alright, so I'm going to need to order a drive box. A few drive boxes. So we can just put this over here, I suppose. Alt-R. So, sorry, Dr. Bao. Essential? Would it be under Essential? Item box, med kit. Drive box, here we go. Are only $5, so 30, that gives us 6. That's good. That's good for now. Still got $88 left. That's not too bad. Alright. And, guess we can get another one of these going. I kind of figured that there might have been more in that, bunker than what there was. And I guess I didn't really try to push further in. It looked like there was a bit of a door at the back, kind of covered by planks and everything, so I might have been able to go a little further, but it was kind of dark. I didn't really want to stay down there. It was kind of freaky. Alright, so it doesn't look like it's going to be on that one. Yeah, like I'm not too bothered by not having the automatic polarity direction. Oh, so this is the filter. Okay. So that's the upgrade that we're going to want. That's why we would want that upgrade. Okay. Come on now. Should be getting close. This is where it was. Oh yeah. That's really fast. Alright, we'll just leave that there. I get tired of trying to fiddle with it and trying to get the exact right stuff, you know. Nope. Nope, that's not what I want. You know, they'll both be fine. They'll both be fine like that. Okay, I did kind of want to come over here and look at what this says. tr.check. How is everything? Transformer 2 is not looking the best. Cal all. Romeo is not responding. Right. So we're gonna eventually need to do one of those runs where we go and basically do the calibration and make sure that all of that is done. I don't know what how do we get an understanding of what this whole, like, we're supposed to get like server alerts now? And what does this do? What does this mean? What does this mean? I'm now very deeply disturbed by this. This is a radar, right? And what does those red dots mean? And why, if this, I'm assuming the middle is us at base, why are there dots around the base? What do those mean? What do those mean? Hints and tips. Radar? No. Signal? No. Why do I keep collapsing? Yeah, what had happened there? Low hunger? No, I don't think that's what did it last time. Ran out of tapes. Ran out of boxes. How to use radio? Radar. No. Okay. There's no hints and tips about this. I don't know what this means. So this is like where we can like I don't know what this means. I don't like the fact that there are red dots around me. I don't know what that means. Playing utilities. Calculations, coordinates. Is that what that means? Coordinates? How would I search that? I'm just trying to see like what I would need to search. Coordinate panels errors. Error code 1, satellites are active. Can't run a ping because satellites are moving. Ping failed. Invalid object. The object was invalid. Find a different signal. Okay, so that is this coordinates panel. So that's not it. That's not what that means. And we're a little hungry. You want to finish off your sushi there, Dr. Kel? Nope. We're going to save one last little bit for later, it looks like. That's fine. You do you. Let's turn off what's not needed and help this go a bit faster. Oh, right. We actually got the drive boxes. So I need to come out here and collect them. Can I actually collect these? I can. But I don't have enough space for them. So, one at a time it is. We're going to put these down here. Oh, nope. There we go. There we go. Another one. We still got 4 more to go. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. I feel like we're, doing things at a pretty decent clip now. I feel like these downloads have been going fairly well. They'll go even better once we go and back and calibrate all of our satellites and get our servers back up and running, which will be nice. We still have avenues for making more money, like Transformer 3. I kind of want to see if we can't find a closer transformer that has a lot of trash still, because going all the way out to Transformer 3 was a bit much. And also, if I don't have to, traverse mountains again, that could be kind of nice. Because, yeah, if we look at the map, Transformer 1 is a bit closer. Yeah, Transformer 1's the closest, and I feel like the least crazy to get to, so there we go. Alright, so we got some drive boxes there. Well, I guess we'll actually put one over here to stage, like we usually do. Put that there, and then we've got at least this one to put in. There we go. That's at 31%. So, it'll download, and we'll be fine that way eventually. What time is it? It's 18 o'clock, so it's got still about 4 more hours until midnight. No, not 4 more hours. It's only 6 o'clock. There's still like 6 hours until midnight, which is just great. Just great. I kind of wish that the sleep feature didn't function the way it does necessarily. Like, I feel like it's fine. I feel like it should be fine to just choose how long you want to sleep, instead of you basically being forced to wake up as soon as you hit like 100. Because it just feels weird otherwise. Like, yes, there's ways that you can stay up and stay awake, like drinking soda and stuff like that, coffee, I'm sure, but and maybe it's just because I don't have coffee yet that I feel like makes it feel like we should be able to do more, and maybe like that's kind of the point, is you're supposed to get that to do glow sticks. Interesting. Pictures, shelf, basketball hoop. Basketball hoop. That's nice. Cool. Because does Dr. Bao pay for more signals? Like, if we were to give him 6 signals, and like, does he pay us over the daily task? I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, 45.8. That's not bad. I kind of want to test something. How is our gas in here? Health 94, fuel 79.1. I feel like there's a lot of cockroaches in here lately. I don't feel like I remember seeing them all that much. Can we... Can't drive while holding an object. Dang it. And I can't, like, pull it either. That's a bummer. That's a real bummer. Alright, well, what if I... Can't drive while holding an object. Right. Dang. Well, apparently I can haul this across the map while holding an object. Just saying. Speaking of which, so this one is relatively full. Or at least it's over half full. Maybe we should think about ordering an empty one. Because like I say, we're going to have to go on a little transformer run anyways. you know? Item box, it's only 10. It's only 10 points. It's only $10. That's all we can order though at one time. I'm not going to spend money on the trash bags just yet, but I think we can do that. Order that. 58.2. Not bad. Getting close. Now getting close to about 738. That's nice. These are the kind of times I'm looking forward to checking out, what is it, this stuff? Miscellaneous. Or is it under machines? Machines. TVs? Like getting TVs and radios? Like, because that would be really nice to have to, like, pass the time. They're not super expensive. And there's also really cool... There's a really cool feature in this, in that you can upload, like, your own audio and your own, like, videos for them, which I have a few things planned. So I don't want to spoil anything for what I have planned for that, but I think it could be really cool and really fun to have these around. Alright. Here we go. And this is the empty one. Put that over there. Because we only have, what are we down to? 3 garbage bag rolls. Okay. Ooh, there is a drive box in there. Let's go grab that right now before I forget. Because we all know I would forget. You know, knock on wood, I feel like we're actually starting to get the hang of all this. Something really crazy is going to happen because I dared to say that, but, you know, that is what it is. 4 hours, it's only 8. If I go to sleep now, I'll be back up by, like, 3 in the morning or whatever. But I really don't have anything else to do. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is going to be where I'm going to end this episode, and I'll just kind of wait out the rest of the night and then go to sleep off camera. But thank you so very much for watching. This has been another really good episode of Voices of the Void. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, consider liking and subscribing, and let me know how I'm doing in the comment section down below. But other than that, guys, I'll catch you all in the next video. Cheers.